come on up in here. It seemed like to me, Boots Ennis wants the smoke. He going out say he dictating everything. He dictating everything. Jab Queen in the building, Lorenzo in the building, tank over everybody. Tank better get over that girl. that was the first thing he needs to get over. you know. But it is, man. We're gonna talk a little bit about Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis. The war of words, but there's only one way. Is Boots Ennis finally coming out of his shell? Is he finally gonna stop mumbling and start talking? Is he finally gonna stop mumbling and start talking? What are you gonna do? No more. No more, yeah, whatever it is, I go in there and do the best. Nah, man. Ain't none of that. He out there saying, I'm taking souls. I'm dictating everything. Whenever I want to get that chump out of there, I'm getting that chump out of there. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. I'm the best at 154. That's what he's saying. But you got to be Fedor to be the best at 54, champ. You can't just stop talking. Y'all do a lot of talking, but you got to be Sebastian Fedor. Tony K is in the building. You got to be the Tower Inferno to be the best, man. So after you destroy Xander Zayas, and you probably will, go fight for Undisputed. Go fight a Tower Inferno. Josh Kelly, somebody. But yeah, so I just don't remember Top Rank putting their fighters up this early to good fighters. Normally they manage their fight like Shushu. They manage his career all the way, fight this little dude, fight this guy, fit the. They put Xander Zayas in there with the dogs. He in there with a dog. Top Rank don't they barely do that, Jam Queen. They barely do that, Lorenzo. So, I don't know what's going on, but they rarely do that. So, maybe they know something we don't know. And they do. And they do know something we don't know. But we're going to see June the 27th who's right and who's wrong. We're going to see June 27th who's right and who's wrong. Because if you listen to Boots Ennis, not even a matchup. It's not nothing. I'm just gonna expose the dude to being the most overhyped, overrated boxer in mankind history. That's what Boots Ennis said. So I don't know. Oh man, I tell you, she said that. Who she said what? What you talking about? He said that. I don't know. Y'all just jumping up in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let me know y'all up in here. Give you a shout out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You just hit the subscribe button. It don't cost nothing. See that? Hit the subscribe button. Even if you don't come on no more, hit the subscribe button. But we want you to come on. Let us know that you want some smoke. It let us know that you want some smoke. So, don't be ducking. Don't be ducking in and out. But, yeah, man, so Boots Ennis is really starting to maybe come out of his shell. And, enough is enough of these chumps. It's time for me to show everybody why I'm the best, and not talk about it like Haney and Shakur, thinking they the best. They do a lot of talking, But he said he dictates everything. He's going to dictate what's up in the ring. If he wanted to be a short night, Jab Queen, it's going to be a short night. If he wanted to be a long night, it can be a long night. Man, Boots is talking. Boots is just talking up a storm. I'm proud of him, man. What the hell? Let me see what's going on, man. I'm proud of him for finally, talking, not letting his daddy do talking for him, for being outspoken and stuff like that. So, and what's up with this Bud Crawford? Told him, say, walk it like you talking. What's up with Bud Crawford and Ryan Garcia beefing on Twitter? Oh, what's going on with these dudes beefing on Twitter, man? Y'all 18 people just jumped there. Let me know what's going on, man. Let me know you think Booth is going to take Zayas' soul. But Ryan, man, Ryan off the chain. Ryan, I ain't never seen Bud respond like this. Ryan must have hit a nerve. He must have hit a nerve. Tay, what's up, Tay? What's going on with you? Lord, what happened now? What happened now, Jab Queen? I'm just saying Boots is talking now. Go listen to him, his interview. Go listen to what he's saying. He said, Boots in his exact words, Xander Zayas is one of the most overhyped, overrated boxers in mankind history. He said he's gonna take his soul. He said he's gonna take his soul. Oh man. He say, he's gonna dictate the fight, whatever. I'm like, what? Tay say he got that from me. He think gonna take the man's soul, man. I mean, what the hell? When Booth started talking like this, Jam Queen? Tay, you hear the interview? Oh man, I'm telling you, this stuff you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up. He coming out this. He trying to come out of his shell. He should have been did it though. Remember, I got on his ass shit. He like a mumble. He a mumble fighter. He be like, yeah, man. We're gonna do all we can do. I'm the best in the world. I don't do too much talking, but we're just gonna have to. Nigga, put some bass in your voice. And now he's putting some bass in his voice. This is he put some bass in his voice. Tay say this is coming out party. Family signature, what's going on? Hit subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. He said after Virgil duck he been direct and pulling people cars. Okay. All right, good. Good. That's what we want him to do. Be out there, be direct. Go after all these dudes. See, that's the thing about this separate. I'll stop playing now. This what separates the fighters from yesteryear and these fighters. Them fighters from yesteryear, they wanted all the smoke. They will call your name out, step to you, say, let's do it. And they meant it. Not no capping, not just for somebody say, like these fake fans be like, oh, he called this man out. You hear he been calling these dudes out? Man, they ain't do that back in the days. They went in your face and said, nigga, let's fight. We're gonna fight. Wasn't no Twitter and stuff back then. They can fake call out and stuff like that, man. Come on, man. And that's the difference. So That's what they got to start doing. Boosters, that's what you want to do. You got to go get them. No fake call out. Josh Kelly, who he fight? Is he going to rematch Barker? What are he going to do? You know? You know what I love to see? I love, but I know it ain't going to happen. I think he need to get himself together. I love for Jamel Charlo to fight Josh Kelly and get that belt. Yeah, we need the IBF to order that rematch. That man ran like a mug. Way back. What's up, man? Why did Crawford duck boots? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, champ. I couldn't tell you. He ducked Fedor. That's for damn sure. He ducked Fedor before he ducked boots. Right? Y'all hit the like button. He ducked Fedor before he ducked boots. And now, Crawford on Twitter, Jab Queen, and telling y'all, beefing with Ryan Garcia. These dudes crazy, man. I would duck Fedor too. Fedor, I'm telling you, I love Fedor, man. You know, and the thing about it, I like he's champion. That if he quit right now, say he's going to do studies and like get his, masters and stuff like that, we couldn't say nothing. Dude, Bud gonna be in Xander camp. Nah, Bud ain't gonna be in no Xander camp. But that stuff, man, let me tell you something about these fighters being in other people's camp. They can't fight for you. Now, I mean, tell you, they can't fight for you. They can be in all the camps they want. They can't fight for you. They can only show you some tricks of the trade. Crawford is a punk. Tony funny. Lorenzo, what's going on, champ? So, do y'all agree? Let me read this right quick what Ryan Garcia said about Bud. I believe Turns left more of his legacy on the table. Just my opinion, undisputed don't mean anything if you know truly you didn't challenge yourself. I'm speaking from knowing boxing and speaking from the heart as a fighter, not just one random. I think all these niggas be listening to me, y'all. Jag Queen, I'm telling y'all, all these fighters be listening to my channel, but they don't say nothing, man. So I be telling y'all about Bud, no, but y'all listen. So Bud responded and said, "Too bad you wouldn't have beat anyone I fought, tough guy. That knows boxing. You just now becoming a champ by default. You lost, then you get to you a title shot after a loss because you just not that guy, and they want to make money off your bum ass." That's Bud's response. Dana said Bud helping him prepare for Boots, which means Bud probably didn't like Boots being in Canelo's court. Man, it ain't gonna matter. When you punch like that man punch, it ain't even gonna matter. All he gonna do, two different styles too. Xander do a lot of movement. Bud don't do that. I don't know what he gonna show him, but hey, it is what it is. I remember seeing Kid Austin official account type in here before. Oh, for real? I ain't never seen it. Yeah, they been here. They been here getting the knowledge. Getting the knowledge is power from here. When I'm really not bullshitting, Speaking of Kid Austin, I want Kid Austin to come. I want to see him fight, man. Hopefully he can get a fight. Hopefully he can get a fight. And stay active, man. We talked about it before, y'all. These fighters need to stay active. If you can't get a fight from the guy you want to fight somebody else. Fight somebody else. You stay active. Lou, you probably the reason Auntie Schofield think they unbeatable. Why is that? What'd I do? They not unbeatable. Tanker put them paws on them. Okay, Schofield ain't like that. His defense lack and his stamina lacks. I think him ducking 2 fights last year hurt him. Yeah. I don't know about ducking, Jab Queen. Can you clarify yourself? Tell me why you say he ducked 2 fights. Who did he duck? Who did he duck? Let's keep Shakur out of it. Who's the other guy he ducked? Y'all been using that word duck a lot. And I just want to know, that's all. Who did he duck? Who did Kid Austin duck? You know? Anybody know? Because I don't think the kid's scared of none of them dudes. Shakur, and he ducked the guy Devin for, he ducked him. Oh, so y'all keep saying the kid ducked Shakur when he got sick or when he was in the hospital and all that stuff. So he went through all that, the duck Shakur. What was Shakur going to do? Beat him up? That's 5 guys. Ace 20, Shakur, JoJo, Lucas Body, and the Dula Freeman. Yeah, you just naming names now. Tay, stop just naming names, man. You just naming names, man. Well, hopefully he'll get back on track and get a fight. If you say he ducked him, hey, hopefully he'll get back on track and get a fight. You know, you believe that crazy story, Lou, about the drug? No, I don't believe none of that shit. He really ducked all them guys, man. He ain't ducked them guys, man. Lucas Body, the sanctioning body did that one. He ain't do. When did they schedule a Dula Mason fight? Come on, Tay. When did they schedule a Dula Mason fight? Y'all need to stop it. He is not ducked nobody. No Dula Mason. When age 20 was signed to MVP, they signed a fight, then pulled out. So that's ducking because you pulled out the fight? Y'all crazy, man. But back to the Boots and the Xander Zayas, man. You know, calling him out, saying he's the weak, and I'm gonna show him. I'm a dictator, everything. He can't do nothing with me. This Boots Ennis talking, y'all. This Boots Ennis. This the brand new Boots Ennis talking like this. Can y'all believe it? You know. So Xander said, we're gonna see. You know, so do y'all think because Bud Crawford is in somebody's corner, they're gonna help him? I like the trash talk. I'm getting excited. Yeah, I like it too, because I'm telling you, I might really go up New York City. I'm gonna try to get up there. You know, I'm gonna try to get up there. And hopefully it'll be a good fight. That's all we want to see. We want to see good fights, man. You know, like I say, they can name a lot of these fights and say, oh, this guy fighting that guy, this guy fighting that guy. But if they don't get in the ring and swing, it doesn't matter. A Boots fan that night. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna become a Boots fan. No, I'm not. I ain't gonna become no Boots fan, man. I don't hate Boots. I think Boots got to prove it to me. That's all that is. If he got to prove it. If he ain't proving it, waste of time. Who you going for in that fight? What fight? Come on, you know damn well ain't going for no bum ass Xander Zayas. Come on, Dad Queen, stop it. Steelers, what's up, champ? Steeler Nation, that's me. You remember them turning down the Dula? I ain't never. One day scheduled to fight some Dula mates. Tay being here just tripping, man. Oh man, Tay being here tripping. Go ahead, man. Man, I talk about he done ducked everybody. Schofield, you guys, let me say this. Let me be the first to say this. Schofield is going to be another fighter. Like I said, Fandor. They should get him now. Because once he started getting more stamina, and he better his defense, won't be a problem. Listen to what I'm saying. I said the same thing about Fandor, and look what happened. If Schofield get his stamina up to par. Stop trying to get all the muscle. Get his stamina up to par. And start bobbing and weaving a little bit more on his defense. He gonna be a problem. I'm telling you. What did I tell you? They got, so now I'm going to get the link. Who made the offer? The man, everybody left the offer. 2 cents. What's up, darling? Where you been? Everything good? I seen you put something on Twitter say people hating on you. Who hating on you, baby? Who hating on you? Who hating on 2 cents boxing when she give you her 2 cents? Why they hating on you 2 cents? What's going on? Yeah, Dula tighten that defense. I can't see anything. Yeah, Dula, now he got to tighten his defense. If he get better on his defensive end, because he get hit way too much. That white boy was tagging his ass. He get hit way too much. You know what I mean? So I don't know what he going to do. But he need to change it. Because they was tagging him, man. And, you fighting a puncher. If you fighting a puncher, you never know how that stuff's going to go. Joaquin in the building. What's up, Joaquin? Yeah, so these dudes, they got to do a little bit more tightening up. Because you can always get out there and have that offense, but when that fire start coming back and you can't handle it, there lies the problem. There will lie the problem. So, I don't know, man. That Mama Schofield, man, they got it offer. You still talking about that stuff, man. Anybody moving, ain't nobody think about that stuff no more, man. We talking about right now, today, 2026. That's what we talking about. They mad at me because I said, old girl lied in her lawsuit. Oh, you talking about the Tank thing? Where Teach at? Okay. I did see the videotape. Tank videotape. But if y'all wanted me to watch it, I think I watched it this morning. I come to the conclusion, even though y'all know, since everybody talk, I come to the conclusion is that, hey, shit happens. What you want me to say? You can't be putting your hands on these girls. But it wasn't what she said. It wasn't all that shit. Where was the punches? Where was the throwing down the... Did she say she was throwing down the steps and shit? Where all that stuff happened? Where did all that stuff happen at? The video was a bunch of nothing. Exactly. And then what gets me, you guys, y'all know I go in. What gets me, yeah, he grabbed the by her hair, pulled out, and was pulling them. You know what I mean? What gets me with these fake content creators and these YouTube dudes that go in there and call this man all these names, they outlandish and what happened. I'm telling y'all, Google your YouTube content creators. Now these dudes, rapists, allegedly, pedophiles, allegedly, tutti fruities, allegedly. Google them, go look at them. But yet they got something to say about Tank. Snitches. Everybody got something that they hiding. No, allegedly they got paperwork. These dudes, man. So this what gets me. Y'all so irate talking all that bull stuff, but y'all got more stuff in the closet than this dude, Tank dude. That's why I be like, don't stop listening to these dudes, man. They got paperwork. They line up got paperwork. But yet you want to talk about this nigga when your nose not clean. You got skeletons in your closet. If you open some of these nigga closets, dildos, mannequins, all kinds of shit be falling out their closet. Men. Oh God, I got a headache too. Oh, y'all making me crack up. I never hit a woman before. How we know that? All public records can be assets. Exactly. Oh, allegedly. I told y'all, I'm straight DC. Back in the day, I did shit I regret. I'm just saying, Jan Queen, I'm just saying. I did shit I regret back in the day. I never in my life hit a woman, though. But I pulled the Tank Davis, though. I pulled the Tank Davis. I pulled the Tank Davis. I ain't even gonna lie. She was in the club. She was 6 months, 7 months pregnant. I came in and saw her in the club. Y'all know people be drinking in the clubs. The floor was wet and all that shit. She could have slipped and fall and had a miscarriage or something. I grabbed her ass and pulled her ass right up out that club. Hey, I was in my 20s. Forgive me. Oh, Lord, I repent. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's the closest I get, That's the closest I got. I ain't put it on, nah. And I didn't see him hitting on it. They say he hitting woman. You can hear the nigga saying he hitting a woman. I say, damn, where you hit a woman at? Let me rewind the tape. Oh, I was wild and boy. I can show you pictures. I was wild and back in them days. Damn, Lou. Gorilla pimping. Nah. If you, Jab Queen, was pregnant 6 months, stomach out like a motherfucker in the club, I'd have did the same thing to you. Got my baby and you slip and fall on the floor. Come on, that's just being stupid. Being stupid. Threw her ass right in her car, in her girlfriend, say, go home. Hey, this shit happens, man, But the key is learn from your mistake. Learn from it. That's the key. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. But like I said, the key is learn from it. I never did it again for nobody. And stuff like that. And that's what Tank got to do. He got to stop being with these young, immature. I know these strippers got good bodies and all this bullshit. But go find you a 35, 40-year-old girl with a good body. Just as these young girls who got an education, got a job, and got money. That's what Tank need. Leave these little huckabucks alone. Go find out an older, mature woman. She can slip and fall. Anyway, that floor was slipping. She wasn't anywhere. She was on the dance floor of the Metro Club. And I pulled her ass out the dance floor of the Metro Club. And if you slip and fall anywhere, you can't slip and fall on concrete unless something spilled. Get your ass out of there. Simple as that. Some of them got fake bodies. When I was young, I had some crazy lovers. She was a good girl, Lou, allegedly. Y'all stupid. But yeah, man, Tank gonna realize that he got to grow up. You got to grow up. Pick a better circle. Pick better women. You're 30 years old. You're 30 years old. Damn, let me play my police music. We got police two cents up in this motherfucker. Where the police at? Police coming for me, Tony K. You're gonna have to bail me out. 2 cents, she on the prowl, telling me this a felony, Lou. She could slip anywhere, like she the police detective. Everything looks good, ain't good, But I don't know, man. I think he lived and he learned. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. He'll be all right. I think he'll be all right on this one. But how many chances he going to get if he keep grabbing on these women? Because that judge in Baltimore, she ready to lock him up. You know what I mean? He'll figure it out, 2 cents. He'll figure it out. Do you have evidence of this? Oh, man. He'll figure it out, man. It's gonna hit him one day, 2 cents, that he can't be doing this stuff. He gotta find a better woman. Maybe, an educated woman that got money, got their own money. They ain't gotta really ask him for nothing. Show him the ropes. Show him the ropes. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something. Y'all could see these are DC club days, man. These are the club days. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that young Lou. Look at the club days. Y'all could have, boy. I was in them streets, boy. 4th Street, boy. Y'all don't know nothing about it. I was in them streets. You know. You know how people talking about they didn't, nah, nigga. I was in there. That stripper was out there getting her own money, Lou. Yeah. They say Tank cut it off. She said she gonna go shake it, baby, shake it. You know what I mean? Nah, that didn't deserve no press conference. They just went overboard. Lou was a stud, respectfully. Look at country as ever, Lou. I'm telling you, Jack Quay, I was in them streets, girl. Yeah, I'm telling you. Shit, man. Especially this picture here, I think this is a week from college. There's me right here in the corner. You know, oh, we fighting everything in the club that day. See, these dudes talk about it. I'll be about it. Back in them days, look, they ain't want that smoke. They do all that talking, I'm telling you. When DC was Dodge City, man, murder capital of the world, a lot of these dudes wouldn't even made it in DC. I thank the Lord I made it, so looking like Nino Brown. Yeah, but yeah, man. But he'll learn from this, man. Hopefully he learned, y'all. He gotta learn. You cannot be that dumb. You gotta learn from your mistakes. Women are the root of all evil. Let me call Tank. Let me get my boy to call Tank. Women are the root of all evil, man. Come on. Adam and Eve, Samson and Delilah, Oh my God. Oh my God, man, I'll tell you. Boy, hey, what did I say true? What did I say? It wasn't true. Adam, Eve, Samson, Delilah, there's a whole bunch of Noah, his wife. Oh my God, stop it. Money is the root of all evil. Women. J. Joe said, it was the 70s, Tank would be good. Yeah. J. Joe, what's up, man? But he'll get it together. I think he'll get it together. He gonna have to, or he gonna be in jail. But what I seen in the video was not what, like Two Cents said, the press conference, the girl saying he didn't see he did that. I ain't seen none of that shit. And that's why she's suing. We going by what she said. And what the lawyers and all that stuff put in the paperwork. And all that stuff. All that stuff is you can see. Keep misprinting. You always gotta bang the Bible and something. Ain't nobody talking about no Bible or thinking about the Bible. It's just something that came out of my mouth. Go to bed. Go to bed. Before I call Earth. Get you off the panel. The basketball game video was worse. Exactly. That's what I told somebody that. He really yanked her in the basketball thing. Drug her across the bleachers. It's like, me looking at that video looked like he was trying to escort her out the thing, but doing it harshly. Harshly. And then what I'm understanding is, after all that was said and done, they went out the next day, slept with each other, and then she's still trying to sue him? Something like that, man. Shit crazy. Chat family. Well, family, I took the great advice of a wise and knowledgeable boxing analyst, Mr. OG. I took Fedor. I told you. And they knock out by the 8th round. And look what happened. I told you. You know, Keith Thurman was my favorite fighter, but y'all can see I don't play them games. I'm picking, you know, Fedor's a better fighter. It is what it is. It wasn't nothing but a little bit of straightening. She won $5 million. Oh, he won. See, it's always about money. It's always about money. You know, it's just crazy, man. But I don't know. I just can't stand the hypocrite the podcasters, content creators, man. I just can't stand these niggas, man. You know, because I keep telling y'all, open the door of their closet. Jag Queen, 2 cents. Go knock on some of these niggas' doors and open their closet. Bubble come out the closets. All kinds of shit be coming out their closet, you know. OG said on the program, it said, it's not going to go 12. Fedor will keep Thurman out. Yeah. Who need to be investigated? A lot of these niggas. A lot of them already out, you know. A lot of them already out. You can go Google their record, you can see. You know, but yet they want to act like they mad, angry, upset about what's going on with Tank and all that stuff. But really, nigga, we be mad and angry, upset about what you done in your past. You know, what you done in your past probably was way worse than what he did. Yanking a woman out the damn club. You know, and what I hate about this kind of stuff when people say, oh, you know, oh, he hit her. Do y'all know what hit is? That's when you're hitting somebody. You can say he assaulted her. Assault is like grab and all that other stuff, but hitting is totally different. So clarify what you want to say. You know? And there's a clarification in this stuff. That's what we need. This is why it's so important to have your father in your life, because your father will tell you to listen first, to understand, then respond. Yep. Stop and think. You need to stop and think, man. That's the first thing you need to do. Stop and think and listen before you react, man. Because once you react, you can't get it back. But, you know, that's all I got on the top Tank Davis thing, man. Let's go back to Boots Ennis saying Xander Zayas is easy work. He's going to dictate every single thing. And he can get him out of there when he want to get him out of there. You know? So, yeah, though, just stop and think is so important. Yeah, because, you know, my second major in psychology, people don't know that, but it is. You know, there's a lot of things I tell people. Stop, think before you react, man. Because once you react, you can't get it back. They're like these young niggas out here pulling that trigger. Once you pull that trigger, you know, you can't get it back. You know, when that judge say 20, all the regret go away because you didn't stop and think before you reacted. You know, so you live and you learn. You got to go through it. Then you learn about it. But, you know, it is what it is. 2 cents. Who you got on the fight? Xander Zayas, Boots Ennis talking crazy time. What you got? Who do you got? Xander Zayas or Jerron Boots Ennis? Boots say he getting the smoke. He gonna get that nigga up out of here. Jag Queen gonna be crying, they said. They said Jag Queen gonna be crying when Boots put them paws on that nigga. Do Top Rank really care about Xander Zayas? Because I ain't never seen Top Rank do this. Xander's food, Lou. What kind of food? Chicken noodle soup? Barbecue chicken like Shaq say? He big food. You know? My pops had boxing gloves in the house. He had basketball gloves, football, basketball. He even played a little golf and tennis. Yeah. They going to cheat, Lou. How they going to cheat? Why do you think they going to cheat? New York City. I don't think they're going to cheat. Because I don't think it's going to go. I don't think they're going to cheat because I don't think it's going to go 12. I don't think it's going to go 12. I think Boots getting Xander Zayas up out of there. Getting his ass up out of there. Xander might get the upset. Nah. He don't punch hard enough. All that sticking and moving and running, that shit ain't going to work. Boots long, man. Boots know how to cut the ring off and he know how to get to you. So that shit ain't going to work. I doubt it. He ain't gonna upset him. Boots got a good corner. Anthony, my man, what you been? Zayas can't beat Boots running. Exactly. That's what I was just telling him. That's exactly what I was just telling him. He can't be. He ain't gonna. On the back foot, he ain't gonna beat Boots like that. He is not gonna beat Boots like that. So the ends in 6. That's the only shot Xander got. Look back in history. Fighters always cheating. I don't believe Xander has a punch chance. Nah, he ain't got no punch chance. He can't punch. How you gonna to have a punch chance? You got to be able to punch. That nigga can't punch. So how he gonna have a punch chance? Come on, man. What y'all talking about? Now he got a running chance. Just like what Josh Kelly beat Backel. Hit and move and run, but Boots too athletic for that. Boots ain't no statue. He not just gonna sit there and let that man hit him and run around the ring without hitting him back. Benjamin, what's going on, champ? But I like the brashness right now in the Boots, because y'all know how Boots talk. Boots humble, he's quiet, he's shy. He don't say nothing, He just want to roll. He let his father do the talking for him. But this time, hey, he want that smoke. He want the smoke. But you also got to get credit to Xander Zayas, man, because he did something. He doing something Thurman and Earl them didn't want to do. Fight Boots Ennis. Remember? Come on, think about it. Boots is very athletic, but what I'm hearing about Devin Haney wants to fight Boots. And you believe that. Come on, Time, you're a smart dude. And you believe that. Devin ain't want to fight no Boots in us. Devin, that's just them capping, like I said before you came on the show. Capping, yelling, and talking about they want to fight everybody, but they don't want to fight no damn body. They want to make believe, we call Boots out. Do you actually think Devin Haney got a slight chance of beating Boots Ennis? Any kind of chance? Come on, man. Come on. He can't hold him. What, he gonna fight him like he fought Brian Norman? Nah, man. It don't work like that. He can't fight. That never happened, man. They just capping. It's coming out of your mouth, because I don't watch any boxing expert. I don't watch ESPN. I don't watch sports news. Matt Kellerman, nobody, only you. I appreciate that, Time. I appreciate that. I don't really watch Matt Kellerman no more. Matt Kellerman right now is a disappointment. He's a sellout. He done became a sellout. He done sell out to the man. Matt Kellerman became a sellout to the man. That's the worst thing about it. He became a sellout, man. And I used to respect Matt Kellerman. Not no more. Because of his boxing knowledge, his boxing. But he holding the hand and cleaning the feet of Turkey. So can't respect nobody like that. You gotta live on your own morals, man. Definitely respect the match on his boxing taste. Yeah, but they all changed now. They all change. So y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all ain't heard Boots Ennis talking now. He about to smoke. He say Zayas ain't lasting. He ain't gonna last only if he want him to last. Since when Boots start talking like this? Shit, since when? Y'all let me know y'all up in here, man. If not, I'm getting out of here early today, man. But since when Xander Zayas Boots Ennis start talking like that? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But hey, you know, if you're starting to send what generates attention, you know, you gotta open your mouth. Closed mouth don't get fed. Ain't that what they say? So maybe that's what Boots trying to do now. Generate some attention to this fight. June the 27th, New York City. It should be okay. I never come Stephen A. Stitch right before I Boots be talking his shit. Yeah, he just started though. I damn sure don't believe it. Why you don't believe it? Oh my goodness, man. Yeah. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Fight week. I gotta mention it, even though I know y'all don't want me to. I gotta mention it. It's fight week. The bronze bomber Deontay Wilder fighting the oldest man Dirk Chisora, eliminator. Cause whoever win or lose should be eliminated. Andrew, what's up, champ? Boots back in action. Yeah, Boots back in action, Andrew. Yeah, so, you know, it's fight week. Who y'all got? Oh, why? Cameron talk boxing. It didn't feel genuine, like the motherfucker just gifted all. You know, some people just get, you know, they get, what is it? They get a chance. Cameron got a chance. Cameron know nothing about boxing. He just got a chance. So, and he running with it. You know, can't say nothing bad about it. He just got a chance. He looked, I know what you're saying though, he looked out of place. Right? He looked out of place trying to talk about boxing. Shauna, what's up? Wilder finna enter his second fight. Man, William, if you don't stop playing, I delete your ass. Oh man.
Watch your fucking mouth.
I'm Wilder about to get. Oh man. Wilder does one brother. I believe I should really think about putting the boxing gloves up. Yeah. Wilder, all them dudes in UK, all them niggas, they need to put them gloves up. Hey, if y'all ain't hit double tap the screen, hit the like button, man. Let me know you up in here, man. But this fight here is supposed to be both of their last fight. Both of their last fight. They need to stop letting Wilder do interviews. Yeah. Wilder a little punch drunk. Yeah, he's talking about his girl, his kids, and all that shit. I ain't even listen to it. I just saw people that I turned it off, man. I turned it off. And the thing about it, y'all see what we talking about now? We have nothing to talk about. Boxing dropping the bag. Y'all see what I'm saying now? Boxing is dropping the bag. They should have fights this week, next week, the week after. They should have some good fights coming up, because there ain't nothing here. What they gonna do? Wait till football season comes to start having good matches and shit? By then it's too late. With football season coming, ain't nobody be thinking about boxing like that. Only us, because we do it. They say Wilder going night-night. He probably will. Wilder by TKO. Oh, 7th round. Okay. Dora killed me with that only fighting on the PVC crap. Hey. That's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna do. They better, you know, that's what he gonna do. All that zoo for dick riding and nobody care about them fighting. Nope. Nobody. Nobody. You know. It's like they signed a lot of rejects and some youngins. They're trying to get popular. You ain't never lied. People that hit that like button. I gotta get back to work. I appreciate the time. They're gonna feed Fedora Earl. Oh, I'm praying to the boxing gods. Earl Spence fight Fedora. Oh my goodness. Oh. Y'all remember when Earl jumped in the ring like he really wanted to fight Fedora? Oh, please, boxing gods, let it happen. Let it happen. 2 cents ain't gonna want to see it, but I'm going to. Let it happen, man. They ain't gonna do that though. They ain't gonna feed him to it. They ain't gonna feed him to Fedora. Cause Earl don't even look right hitting them punching bags and the gloves, man. I think it's time for Earl to exit stage left. Let it go, man. It's time for Earl to let it go, y'all. You know, coming back and beating Tim Zoo is not saying nothing. If he beat Tim Zoo, they're not saying something. They're not saying nothing. Yeah, Earl punch drunk, Lou. They might. Fedora stayed loyal to PBC. Did Devin finally leave? David still with PBC. He just no. I'll let him fight on other networks too, though. All about making that money. Earl slurring his words. I ain't hear him talk. He's slurring his words. I ain't know that. Crazy how Fedora elbows changed his Tim career. Yeah. Fedora gonna be a hard out, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. A hard out. You know what would be a good fight for Earl Spence to come back? Erson Lubin. Erson Lubin. Go fight Erson Lubin, champ. That'd be a good fight for Earl Spence to come back. Go fight Erson Lubin, man. If you want to really come back, man. But listen to me. Stay retired. Stay retired, champ. Tony Harrison as well would be a good one. Yeah, Tony Harrison, yeah. But yeah, man, I don't know. We ain't got too many fights coming up. We just can only assume Earl didn't even have his comeback fight to hang up. Man, Earl done, Andrew. Let him stay where he at, man. Let him stay where he at. But Wheels of Steel's in the building. What's up, Wheels? Bud beating him so bad, made him want to grow the J-Lock. Yeah, Bud put them paws on that nigga. Yeah. But I don't know, man. You can't tell people what to do in their life if that's their life. They become friends with USAC, and then he in training. Yeah. You can't beat him, join him, right? Coming in the joint, y'all talking about Earl. Yeah, well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm just praying to the boxing god that Earl Spence fight Fedora. That's all. That's all. You know, but nah, Earl need to retire, man. Earl don't need no more smoke, man. Coming back fighting, like I said, coming back fighting Tim Zoo don't prove nothing. Don't prove nothing at all. But Earl got packed. Yeah. Why you want that hell? Cause remember, he jumped in the ring. Remember, he jumped in the ring telling Fedora I'm next. Let him be next. And I'm coming over your house to watch that fight, Ma. Conor Ben up there, that's my guy. I like Conor Ben. I can't say nothing bad about Conor Ben. I fuck with Conor Ben. Conor Ben gonna put them paws on Regis Prograis. Watch what I tell you. He gonna beat Regis like he stole something. Earl has a better chance with Jennerback. No, he don't. Jennerback moving this big ass up to 68. They done always stripped him. He can't make 60 no more. He need to move his ass to 68. You know? And you know, Jennerback was at 60, so. But yeah, Xander back. First of all, he can't fight for a whole year because they suspended him. Now, what is the rumor about Ryan versus Tio? I don't know. I hope it happened. I hope it happened. If it happened, all of you, let me tell y'all something. If Ryan Garcia fight Teofimo Lopez, all you people in here better give Ryan this credit. Give Ryan his credit. Because Ryan is one of the so-called, what they call them, the four what? Four kings. But Ryan, if he fight Teofimo Lopez, he fought all the kings. He fought Devin, he fought Tank, and fought Teofimo. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? Y'all hit that like button, y'all come on up in here. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Who would have thought that though? Put your eyes on a milk carton. He should be getting. Oh man. These dudes, man, nah. It just ain't worth it. Sometimes some things just ain't worth it, man. But hey, Ryan, give Ryan this credit. That's all I'm saying. What my thing is? Y'all better give Ryan this credit. Ryan want all the smoke from everybody. He going back and forth with Crawford right now. Down to this doo-doo poop. My nigga Jason in the building. What's up, Jason? He did Ryan doo-doo poop. I know he was going to fight them all because he can afford to lose. Yeah. Not just afford to lose. At least he's trying to fight them. He don't care. I truly believe Ryan Garcia don't have that I don't care attitude. You know? I don't he got that I don't care attitude. You know? And I think he gonna put them paws. If he fight Teofimo Lopez, he put them paws on Tio. Tio done. Tio been done, man. I don't know what the hell happened to that kid. I don't know what done happened to him, man. You know, so, but I want to see it. And I got a question. Why when these boxers or other these dudes say something that I don't say, y'all give them credit, but don't give me credit. Ryan right now is killing Bud Crawford on the internet. Said, nigga, you ain't fought nobody. You know? Bud called him a bum ass nigga. They going for it on Twitter, but Ryan is telling them the truth. Ryan only a weight bully if you let him be a weight bully. He don't count because he won't be judged like the other guy. Ryan can't be Bud though. Oh well, ain't nobody say that. He just telling Bud the truth. And we know Jason, Bud can't handle the truth. For Bud, I've been said that. He hasn't fought in. Yeah, you know I said it first. I've been said that. You know what I think about that nigga. I know what I think about that nigga. But I don't know, man. You know, sometimes you know, these dudes that have a certain agenda with these fighters, man. You know, and let me see. Jab Queen. Yeah. That nigga fool. He fool. He fool. What is the time? Why don't he go spend time with his kid and his new baby, huh? Why can't even be Bud little brother and he barking at the big brother? Who's the little brother? If watch what Bud said about him trying to fight Tim Zoo was all I need to hear that he be blackballed and do. The Backstreet Boys. Y'all can't handle it. Some of y'all can't handle the truth, man. You know, Ryan tell the truth. Y'all don't like Ryan, but he tell the truth. You know? And who's his little brother, though? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I think Ryan beats T.O. Well, Ryan beats T.O. I'm telling you. Ryan too big and too long. He's too big and too long. And look, if Sandor Martin put T.O. down, Ryan gonna put him down. You know? So, I want to see it. That's all I want to say. I want to see it. We getting these joints too late, but hey, something better than nothing. That's how I look at it. We getting a lot of these fights too late, but you know, it's better than nothing. So let's try to see what these dudes gonna do. You know who his little brother is, Shakur. Yeah, Shakur ducked him. Yeah, Shakur ducked him. Everybody know it. Everybody's saying it. Shakur ducked Ryan. He did all that talking. All that talking. And then, you gotta get a catch weight. You gotta get a catch weight. Nah, nigga, you said you going up to 47 and beat him. Now all of a sudden you gotta get a catch weight. These niggas do too much talking. J.J. Shakur was to get his ass whooped too. Exactly. Shakur. Now I'm gonna see that jump, you know. No version of Ryan beats Shakur. Ryan versus Tank. Where you getting your info at, nigga? Nigga, go on down 4th Street somewhere. Everybody in the world know, watch this. Who in the chat know that Shakur Stevenson blatantly ducked Ryan Garcia? Put it in the chat. Say yes or no. Put it in the chat. Did Shakur Stevenson duck Ryan Garcia? If y'all know what happened, if y'all know what's going on Twitter, if y'all know everything, let me know. Put it in the chat. Free money on the floor. Gotta sweep it up. No, he didn't. Okay, Tay, we ain't talking about you. No, he didn't. So he didn't duck him. He didn't tell Ryan Garcia he was going up to 47 to fight him. He didn't tell everybody, including Tank David, that was some soft ass shit. I would never do a catch weight. No, they not. These niggas, they ain't gonna agree with me. You think everybody agree with me because you wrong. You don't know what's going on. I'm telling you. Go on Twitter and look at Shakur in his own words. In his own words. Ryan said he'll go down. No, that was Ryan capping. Ryan can't even make 40. See, tell you, I can't talk to you because you be saying some weird shit on this channel lately. You know, we knew Ryan was capping when he said that shit later on just playing. Everybody know Ryan can't make 40. He'd have killed himself trying to make 40. He couldn't even make a fighting Devin Haney. So you just in here just talking. You know what I mean? So that's what you, okay, you niggas must be young. So, nah. Before all that shit happened, before Ryan rebutted him, what did Shakur Stevenson say? Didn't Shakur Stevenson say he'd never do catch weights? I know you niggas Shakur dick riders, but let's get it straight. Didn't Shakur Stevenson say he would never do catch weights? Or am I lying? Am I lying? Did he or did he not? Either yes or no. You know, did he say he'd never do catch weight? Answer the question, fanboys. Did Shakur Stevenson come out his mouth and say Tank is a bitch for saying catch weight? I would never do it. But then you want to say, Ryan, I'll meet you at 144. You know, and Ryan was laughing and fucking around with the Ryan said, no, nigga. Then he said, no, I go up to 140. Shakur said, I go up to 147 and beat you. You niggas don't tell the truth on this show. I'm start taking, you know what? This show, I'm gonna start taking wrenches. Cause y'all fanboyed out. Y'all are fanboyed out. Stop being a fanboy and tell the truth. Y'all know the truth. Y'all heard it. You know, no, you do the math. Tell Shakur, shut the fuck up. He said it. He said it. See, Wills, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. You just don't know what's going on. Shakur said it, not mine. Derek Carr, nobody clout chasing more than Shakur and Keyshawn. They both are full of shit. Tell them, Derek Carr, they think I'm lying. You know, they think I'm lying because I'm telling the truth. Stop being fanboys out and tell the truth. I don't want y'all to agree with me. I want y'all to tell the truth. I know the people who don't know, like you, but I'm talking to the people who do know, like Tay and them as well. Tay and them as well, because Tay know. And if you go on Twitter more, you'll see it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. That's the problem with y'all. Go on Twitter and do some research. If y'all want to come on these channels, and you see these niggas mostly be on Twitter talking and going back and forth. Take me out of the question. See, that's why Tay laughing. Jamal don't know no better. That's why Tay laughing. He know, he heard it. But Maul gonna think y'all gonna listen to me regardless. You know, go on Twitter and listen. You know, you look at boxing. Look, go on Twitter. Subscribe to these niggas. See what they capping. You must never saw Ryan in person out of camp. I don't give a fuck. If Ryan blow up to 9,000 pounds, nigga. Shakur said it. He said it. Then he go all the way back on it. He been knowing Ryan since the amateurs. He know. But Ryan don't blow up like that. If you say you gonna go up to 47 and fight him, go up to 47 and fight him. It is point blank in the discussion. You say you don't even believe in catch weight. All of a sudden now you want to catch weight. That's not going back on your word. So he ducked Ryan Garcia. Now he ain't got no fights. Now he ain't got no fight. He ain't got nobody to fight. Nobody. You know, he ain't got nobody. No. So come on, Shauna, stop lying. Ryan never ever weighed 190 when he was drunk and going through the depression shit. But anyway, he has no fight now. He wanted to smoke. He wanted to smoke. See, that just shows you niggas just listen to a lot of gossip. That man, I'm sick and tired of both them. You know what I mean? Yeah, they dumb bum. Oh man. They just be tripping. I ain't say it like that. Shakur must be scared of him. He ducked him. So it is what it is. Your boy, Ma, your boy ducked him. He's scared. That nigga scared. Go look at Ryan slap. But man, I'm done with that bullshit you talking, nigga. You in here tripping. You must have been out smoking whacker weed or something. To worry about some damn slap boxing and all that crazy stuff, man. The man ducked him. It came out, matter of fact, it came out of his mouth. Out of his mouth. Not mine. His. You know? So, Tank a sucker for doing catch weight, but Shakur ain't, right? Boots up Fedor at 154. Yeah, Chris, it can happen. It can happen, but I don't think Boots going that way. You know what I mean? Oh, you calling me names? I know you ain't talking about me, because I will go ham on you right now. You know, I know you ain't talking to me, champ. You know, just because you sucking Shakur dick, man, that don't mean nothing. Stop being a man, stop being a fanboy. I ain't said nothing. I just said he ducking him. Stop sucking people's dick, champ. You can't be on that man's dick like that, man. Get that man a chance to breathe. Where I be June the 27th, I be in New York City. Boost Xander Zayas. Come, all them crying faces ain't gonna help you, champ. All them crying faces ain't gonna help you. You know, get off that man dick, man. Get off that man dick, champ. I'll tell you. See, that's the problem with y'all fanboy. Got the got 5,000. These fanboys, man, you can't say nothing about their favorite fighter and they get mad. Yeah, Thurman lost, champ. I told you that. Thurman got problems. Fedor, they couldn't get Fedor back then. You gotta, they should have got Fedor 3 years ago, Mike. Fedor wasn't playing. He played Rosie boxing with him. Hey man, I'm telling you, I cannot stand these fanboys who just don't listen. They be on these niggas nuts so bad it's just crazy. You know what I mean? They just be on these niggas nuts. Yeah, my favorite fighter got destroyed, and I said he was gonna get destroyed. But you was on his dick. You told me he was gonna win. I told you he was gonna lose. Now what you saying? Yeah, you said it. I picked against him. So you bringing that up, I ain't changing the subject, nigga. Y'all get off these niggas' dicks. Like they can't lose. Like people can't say one thing bad about y'all favorite fighters, man. It's just crazy. I said Thurman was going to lose. I thought that was your favorite fighter. So what? See, that's the difference between me and you niggas. I tell the truth. I knew Keith Thurman was done. I knew he wasn't going to beat him. I knew he wasn't going to beat Fedor. So why would I pick him? Nigga, I'm a gambler. Y'all crazy. He mad about a whole nother man. Hell out, that's suspect. Yeah, exactly, Jason. They get mad over other men. That shit crazy. So Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter, I'm supposed to pick him over somebody that's better. What the hell is wrong with these niggas? What did I say on the show, Jab Quaid? What Doug Whiteside said yesterday? Lou, you said he was going to lose. I knew he was going to lose. I don't do that. These niggas are fanboys. They think their favorite fighter can't lose. They think their favorite fighter can't lose. Oh, you can't say nothing about them. You even if you do constructive criticism about them, they get mad. They get mad. Nigga, ain't nobody even talking about you. Go back to sleep or something. That dude got on here, said something about Shakur Stevenson, and now he mad. Now Tony done timed him out, send him to the upper room. You should be able to critique another nigga fighter without these niggas getting mad. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas be on dicks. It's just simple. It's just crazy. They mad over another nigga. I tell you. Keith Thurman hurt my feelings. Corey, what's up, Corey? Where you been, champ? I thought Thurman would have a better showing than that. Hey, we all thought wrong. Well, he's right there, Lou. Shakur won't fight anyone, so he can't lose. Jason funny as shit. Yo, you know what I mean? And Maul, you get mad too, nigga. Stop faking. You get mad when a nigga talk about your fight, Shakur Stevenson and shit too. Y'all niggas been here faking. At least I can admit that my favorite fighter was done. Y'all can't even admit it. That's a shame, man. That's a shame. I thought, Thurman wasn't going to give him no good fight. Tony said, you said he was going to lose and you thought it was in 3 years ago. Yep. I'm mad because Floyd backing out that fight against Manny Pacquiao. I don't see them old ass bums. Both of them niggas done. I'm glad he back, but they suing him. They about to sue him for breach of contract. Floyd Mayweather about to get sued. That because he wanted it to be an exhibition. Manny wanted to whoop his ass and get that win back. That's the problem. I actually thought Thurman was going to have a good showing at this point in his career. Yeah, exactly. Well, I thought he was going to look a little bit better than that, man. But I knew he was going to lose. That's for sure. Keith tried, but it wasn't good enough. Ralph, what's going on, champ? You know. So what y'all think about it, man? We ain't going back in the past. That Thurman shit over with. He's done. He retired. Go call some fights. Boots in his talking shit saying Xander Zayas is food. He said Xander Zayas is food and he'll beat him whenever he wants to. Can't lose because they ain't fighting nobody. Exactly. I just said who Shakur Stevenson going to fight now. He ducked Ryan. Then he said he ain't fighting at 140. He going by 35, right? What he gonna go? What he gonna go fight? Kid Austin? No, that ain't happening. Oh my goodness, this shit is wild, man. They messing it up. You know, Keith tried, but it wasn't good enough. Shit, that wasn't even trying. It's cool stuff. Yeah. See, he damn if you do, damn if you don't. Do he want to take the chance 2 cents and fight at 140? You know what I mean? I don't think that's going to happen. Kid Austin and Gary. My favorite fighter is Pernell. Okay, well Pernell ain't here. Tell Tank bitch ass to fight Shakur. Nah, Tank got problems, man. Tank ain't fighting no time soon. Probably the end of the year. Tell Shakur to go fight somebody at 140. Stop waiting on Tank. That's what you need to tell him. Stop waiting on Tank and go fight somebody at 140. Tank got other problems. I'm worried about some Shakur Stevenson. Tank fighting Charge, yeah. That's what he fighting. Tank better get it together. Don't worry, Shakur not going to fight nobody. He'll be coming on less very soon. He not a star. Yeah, you see how everybody else dog Shakur on. So when I say something, they jump on my neck. The emotion connection they have to men is wild to me. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, they crazy. Tank got that bag already. Not Shakur. It won't be the first time he gets sued. Them strippers sued his ass too. Darren Collins don't like nobody. The only word that nigga like is Bud Crawford. That's the only person Darren Collins like. That's it. And Ryan torching that nigga on Twitter right now, pissing him off, making him mad. Score has to build all this. He can't backpedal. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. He don't know if he want to stay at 40, go to 35. Go back down to 35. They done took his belt. He might well stay at 40. Run the gauntlet. At 40. Ernie Bossa, all right. Why Keyshawn Davis keeps stepping to everybody. And not he capping too. He wants some attention, going around trying to get some attention. That's what he doing. Why y'all ain't telling Keyshawn to fight Shakur? Oh, they friends, they brothers. He never gonna fight. But that'd be the biggest fight of the year. Both of them might make 10, 15 million. Oh boy. These dudes crazy, man. Nope. No more soft touches. Yeah. Exactly. It's time for them dudes to earn their stripe. If they want to go on here and keep saying they the best, they need to fight the best. They need to fight the best. And there's some good fighters at 140. There's some good fighters at 140 if they want some smoke. But hey, it is what it is. you know, it is what it is. These niggas is going around just capping, hollering people names out, saying I called them out, he ain't want no smoke. And a lot of you niggas still believe Devin Haney wanted to fight Boots. I bet y'all believe that too. I want to see Benavidez fight Canelo or Bivol. Canelo done, man. Either Canelo fighting Billy in September, he done. He retired. You might get Dave Benavidez and Bivol, Chris, but you ain't getting nothing else. You probably get Dave Benavidez and Dimitri Bivol. But I don't. You ain't getting that Canelo thing. Lewis right. Shakur should be fighting Keyshawn. I'm telling Shakur gonna fade if he don't fight another name soon. They said Devin the only one that can beat Boots. Who said that? See, Two Cents just trying to do something to make me mad. She just trying to say something to make me mad. So who's your favorite fighter now? I ain't got no favorite fighter. I got a list of fighters that I want to see fight. Jamal Charlo, Bam Rodriguez, Tank Davis, what's the other guy name? There's one more that I like fighting. Like to see fight. I can't think of him right now. That's it. This is what they tell me, Lou. Ain't nobody tell you that shit, Jab Queen. I ain't got no favorite fighters no more. I got people I want to see fight now. My favorite fighter got his ass whooped. He's done. He retired. He should retire. Devin Haney wouldn't last, I'm going to say 4 or 5 rounds of Boots in it if he don't play with him. He's still wet behind the ears. So I'm upset with Antoine. He said he wanted to fight Shakur last. He wanted Dalton Smith first. Said he basically nothing special. This after he barely escaped his last fight. Well, styles make fight. Antoine are gonna always have problems with them niggas with them long arms, man. He can't beat them tall. I mean, he had problems with niggas with them tall, them long arms and tall. No. I understand what he's saying though. He said he wanted to get all the belts, and him and Shakur can be one of the biggest fights in boxing, and they can unify. That's what he's saying. But Shakur ain't calling his name. That's for damn sure. Shakur wanted me to call his name. See that's why I've been in some tough technical fights. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, them tall dudes. Prelude. Shit. Them dudes give him problems. Yeah, I understand that. But I understand. Lewis, what's up, champ? We about to see Boots chin get tested. Who want to test it? He gave Shakur too much respect. I understand. I'm glad both of your favorite fighters got their ass kicked just because of you. Well, hey, it is what it is. Oh, I called it, huh? Yeah, you did. Make sure y'all hit that like button. All y'all jumping in here, and ain't none of y'all hitting that like button, man. Double tap the screen for me, man. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. They sure did. And look, I'm not even emotional. I answer the phone and everything, not like some people. Boots chin already been tested. Curran's second fight was hitting Boots chin. Yeah, Curran was testing that joint, wasn't he? Xander moving too fast. Yeah, that's what I said, Brooklyn. Top rank normally don't move their fighters like this. I don't know, something going on. Top Rank don't move their fighters like this. And they got Xander about to fight Booth. Normally they move him like they move a shoo-shoo and shit like that. You know, so I don't know. I don't know how that gonna be. I don't know what's going on with Xander and Top Rank. Cause they normally don't, they're moving slowly. So you know my feeling about Booth, yes. But nah, about try to fail fans, Booth and Xander is the biggest fight in the world. Who's saying that? They were just saying Devin was cherry picking trying to fight Xander. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. One of them going to prove us a point. One of them going to have to prove us wrong. Xander been going for the smoke. That remember Fedora ducked him. Fedora ain't ducked no Xander. Now I need to stop this stuff, man. I gotta stop it. Now, with nobody in this chat right now put their money on Xander Zayas beating Fedora. With nobody. With nobody in this chat right now say Xander Zayas can beat Fedora. Yeah, that's what they do. Not just PBC, Bob, all of them do it, man. But now they're trying to work with each other. That's why they're getting these fights done. Some of these fights done, What Austin say he working with PBC now. Bob say he working with PBC. So, now they're getting it done because they see Boston is going to be a dying breed in a minute. The only people saying people are cherry picking Xander and Virgil Ortiz fans, aka fake Mexicans. Oh man. But somebody gonna prove us wrong, either gonna be Boost or Xander. But Boost talking shit. I ain't never heard Boost talk shit. Boost want the smoke, Derek Collins. He want the smoke. I ain't never heard Boost talk shit like he been doing. It's crazy. Boost say he gonna do whatever he want. Turkey want to try. Yep. Yep. That's how it be, man. That's how it be. A lot of these fights are dedicated to, their promotional company. Fedora like that. So, we just got to sit back and see what happens. But these dudes gonna have to start fighting each other. We're gonna be, politics. Exactly, Lewis. Exactly. Damn, it ain't up a politics in this bullshit. Politics. Boston will turn so political, it's a shame. Well, Virgil's fans should be mad at Virgil. And I'm being honest and straightforward. Virgil fans should be mad at Virgil for making that stupid decision. You know this man got a contract on you. You got your promoter or your manager or whoever the hell they do with your manager trying to underhand him and get you some fights. No, this dude holds your livelihood. Now, you might not even fight for the next 2-3 years. Fucking with Oscar. Fucking with Oscar, you be in trouble. It's weird that PBC didn't get benefited at the Canelo fight. Canelo, well, you can make an offer. If Canelo don't want to fight him, Brian, what you want him to do? They don't tell Canelo what to do. Canelo told them niggas what to do. Everybody Canelo signed with, he told them what he's going to do. And they ain't say nothing because they making big money off of him. His manager doing too much. Yeah, that dude doing way too much. He fucked Virgil's career up. Devin said PBC lowballing him. Now, that's one thing you ain't going to get on this channel because you go back last week when Devin said they gave me a good offer. Ask everybody in here. They seen it. They played the video. Devin, there ain't nobody lowballing him. He said, oh, they give me some good money. He ain't doing shit for his legacy. The risk with Rolly just isn't worth the reward. That's all it is. The risk with Rolly isn't worth the reward. And they came to that conclusion, I guarantee you. They don't want that smoke. So I mean, you know, a lot of times I be laughing and playing and joking, but that's truly what it is. You know, a lot of people whispering in their ear, "You don't want that fight, champ. That costume motherfucker might hit you back of the head, and knock you out." I I guess excited about the Rolling fight. You was excited. Now Samson trying to make Benavidez go to heavyweight. Yeah, they don't want to fight each other like early days. That's what I said that earlier before you came in, Lewis. Let's get the lights up to 30. Yeah, let's get the lights up to 30. Double tap the screen, y'all. Let me give some of y'all some wrenches, man. Cause I'm about to start taking some wrenches for these fanboys, man. Fanboy ass niggas. You can be a fanboy, but don't be a out of sight fanboy. Don't be a Glock 3000 fanboy like Jason said. These niggas be fanboying, boy. Let me see. Lewis knew, but I like Lewis. I'm gonna get him a ranch. I'm gonna get Samson a ranch. There you go. Why not Rolly beat Ryan ass and Devin got his ass kicked by Ryan? Yeah. Devin don't want to fight him now, so I don't know, man. These people, they fucking up more. They gonna wait till we get disinterested and want to fight. That's what they gonna do. You know what I mean? You know, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna wait. Lou, people say how good Sugar Ray was, but never mention how he ducked Earn Pride. I mention it all the time. You know, Tay, I mention it. Sugar Ray even said it. Sugar Ray, one of my favorite fighters back in the day. Roy Jones, Sugar Ray, Lennox Lewis, but Sugar Ray ducked Earn Pride. He ain't want that smoke with Earn Pride. Man, Earn Pride get a sniff of coke. Hey, Tay, Earn Pride. Oh, Sugar Ray man in trouble, boy. Oh, he ain't want that smoke. Then Mayweather done Vernon Forth. I hear that. Yeah, Vernon Forth is too mad. Vernon Forth just too tall, too long. Probably hit too hard. He didn't want that smoke, man. Pride was a motherfucker, boy. You hit that nigga on the chin, he just kept coming. Kept coming. Sugar Ray versus Mayweather got no chance. No chance. Sugar Ray would have put them paws on Floyd. It'd have been a good fight. They put them paws on that man. You know, I would have loved to see it. It'd have been good. We can go back and make fights like that. They say he ducked Paul Williams, but that's like Booth versus Fedor. No chance. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. This fight here in June is going to tell a lot about Booth and Xander Zayas. He's going to tell a lot about both fighters. You know? Who won what? Who wanted the most? Xander gonna be on his back foot most of the night, I guarantee you. You know, and trying to jab his way to victory. And that's what's gonna happen. And but you know, and we know he punched like Devin Haney. I told y'all the story. I was watching TV and I heard somebody hitting the punching bag. It was going boom, 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 boom. I thought it was Devin Haney. I looked down, it was Xander Zayas. Boots is a better fighter. Boots an all-around fighter, Lewis. Boots gonna put that up, send that nigga to the upper row. He'll send him to the upper row. You know. 55-45? Dando Boots. Oh, I got Boots all the way. I don't care about no Xander Zayas, you know. So Xander should listen to his team. And that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what's going on, but they ain't want him to fight Boots. I guarantee you that. I might watch this what the play. Okay, if Boots dictate the fight, it's a wrap. Yeah. Well, y'all go listen to the interview today. Boots says nothing Van Diaz can do. Nothing. Nothing. I'm going to dictate it. When I want to knock him out, I'm going to knock him out. I ain't never heard Boots talk like that. I ain't never heard him talk. I said, okay, Boots, I know that shit. You know, Lou ain't gonna keep calling me an undercard fighter. Ah. Boots gonna beat him though. Boots gonna beat him. It should be a good fight, man. But I think Boots gonna beat him, and I think he gonna beat him easy. He gonna beat him easy. That's what I think. So I don't know, man. Y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button. I got a couple more minutes before I get up out of here, man. It's about time to go to sleep. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready for anybody got a punch chance. Well, Zayas can't punch, so he ain't got no punch chance. See, that's the difference. That's what I just said. Zayas can't punch. You know, he punched like Haney. He ain't got no punching power. So, you know, it should be over early. Anthony G said, I don't think that that fight will show us nothing about Boots. It's really another cherry pick to me. Okay, I know. All right, I got you, Anthony. So Zaya's a cherry now. Yeah, it wasn't me, champ. It wasn't me, man. But that it should be good, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. See y'all Friday. Y'all know I don't do nothing on Thursdays, man. So hit the like button before you leave. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, The Rebuttal Entertainment. Peace and blessings, y'all.